So I am out here in my dad's garden and I'm going to pick some Roma tomatoes. I have a really easy way of saving your Roma tomatoes for when you want to make some tomato sauce later on, but you don't quite have enough on the vines to make a whole batch of tomato sauce. This is a really quick and simple way to harvest and then store the few Roma tomatoes, especially at the beginning of the season with what you may get. So you can see here that we have a few Roma tomatoes already ripe, and these are the San Marzano variety. You can see over here that we have a lot coming, and unfortunately something killed some of the leaves, but that's okay because the rest of these will turn red, and we have some great new growth up at the top. So I'm just going to harvest what I can. I've been harvesting a few Roma tomatoes as the season has progressed. We're still a little early in the season, but I have a few that's not quite ripe, but here's a beautiful one here that I'm going to go ahead and pick, and I see a few more, so I'm going to pick those as well. So as you can see, I only have about 5. There's a few more plants that I'm going to pick off of, but 5 tomatoes is not enough to make a tomato sauce. But I also don't want to leave these on the vine to rot. So I'm going to go in the kitchen and show you a quick and easy way to save these tomatoes for when you're ready to make tomato sauce. Earlier I was in the garden and I picked all the Roma tomatoes that were ripe, just washed them and dried them, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to freeze these Roma tomatoes to use for sauces or stews later on. So like I said, I washed them, they've dried, and I'm just going to cut the stem end off. Simple as can be. And I already have a bag here of frozen tomatoes. As you can see, the bag is not full. There's definitely not enough tomatoes here to make a pot of tomato sauce. So as I've been picking them from my garden, I've just been simply cutting them and adding them to my bag of frozen tomatoes. Once this bag is full, that's typically about, a gallon size is typically equivalent to 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes, which is perfect for making a pot of sauce. So again, I just cut the stem end off, throw it in the bag, pop it in the freezer. Told you it was simple.